for... No companion, I don't think. Yeah, we can keep this. There's 3 ramp spells. Who's going first? They are not playing. This will be a good example. Oh no, they're mulliganing. Please don't aggressively mulligan so we don't get to play. That's another thing I've noticed in Brawl is... Alright, land into land. We can then... Path of the World Tree. Grab... We have all 5 lands there. So let's grab an additional red, because I always have visions of red. Alright. So we have to ramp here realistically, so let's cultivate. Let's get blue. Oh no, we have blue, so let's get white, green. And we'll put white into the field, hold the green. We did that wrong now, we can't Euro and... Okay, I'll mix this, interesting. No, we'll decline. We won't discard. But we can growth spiral. Ooh. Wait a minute, hold on. Can we do it this way? So if we do this... Yeah. Duh, we can do it backwards. We can Euro, gain 3, draw a card, put a land into play, and then we can forward erasure and see what they're doing and see if we can disrupt their hand a little bit. Except I picked up the wrong card because I'm silly. And they concede because they must be missing lands. Alright, well, that was a short match. Would have been nice to look at their hand, see what they've got. We don't have any real dailies to clear, so let's just get a couple of games in. Let's try to get an example of what we discussed earlier. In the tech video where we were mentioning about the different styles of decks. One of the... Come on. Alright, we've got an opponent. We have a match. Hellena and Hanna partners. Ooh, my friend plays this deck in Brawl and in Commander. Alright. 3 mulligan, we need a pretty decent hand here. Urban Utopia is going to draw us a card, but we don't have green, which is always the way. We do have an answer, but again, without green, we can't really keep this hand. This hand is much more acceptable. So, we will get rid of Faithful Mending here and hold on to all our lands. So we've got to get green. Right. Play this. That's the turn. We'll see how they play it out. We might Deadly Brew here if they go for a creature ramp spell to just slow them down. Oh, that's a good idea in this deck. Okay, let's play the land. This is a sorcery, so we'll path to the World Tree here. And we'll get a blue. God, these lands are pretty. Can they put them on themselves? No, they do it on another creature they control. Right. Stretch. Dear. Fable Passage. explore. They did not draw the next land. Alright. So, let's get Widespread Thievery down now. Oh, there's it, yep. You know what, we'll give you a shot, dude. Let's see what the fates decide for you. Ferrodin, yep. So we play a land here. First things first, we Deadly Brew here. Yeah, the best way to do this. Deadly Brew. Then we will play a land. Do we play a land or do we play a tap land here? I think we need to get one of these tap lands out of our hands, so let's get down the Rafine's Tower. The worst thing they could do is probably 1 mana creature into Hellena Partners, give it haste, but I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, Radha, Heart of Keld ain't too big of a deal to us. Alright, and they got a land off the top of the deck. Okay, so let's start with this. Let's rip apart. Kill this. Heroic Intervention. That's fine. So then we can play Wandering Mind. I think we take Despark here because we can Despark and we'll put a stop in their main phase. We still have a land to play for turn, so we'll play this and we'll pass the turn. We have a stop on their phase, dude. Despark immediately. It's fine with us. They want to go in, we can take that. We can play a land for turn. I think we throw out Niv here to get our mana's worth. We can also then cast a 2-drop spell if we can find it. Oof, this is awkward. Right, we take Favor Elder and we'll take Minsc and Boo. 2 mana open, so we'll just hold it back just in case they have something. They have 4 cards in their graveyard, so we can counter Hellena and Heyo when they play it again, or we can kill Radha if they go for the huge pump on it. Or they could go for the kill on Niv, which would be an interesting choice. Record Storm, so you're being a common entire creature you control. Okay. The Ozolith. Just giving it to Radha, yep. Okay, end step. We just pass here, I think. We draw a land, so we'll start with Minsc. How do we do this? We start with Minsc and Boo. We could get Nezahul down actually as well. No, unfortunately, I think it's more valuable to us. And do we get to boo? Oh, that animation is so cute. Oh my god. I've never seen it before. We will give it to Minsk and we'll turn that into 4-4. So if we do this now, yep, I'm going to do this now. We are good to go here. We'll get in for 2 in the air. Then we'll pass. Sorry, that little boo bouncing over the thing just made my day. Towering Titan enters the battlefield with a connects to total toughness of the creatures you control. Okay. Cool story. We're going to give it Vanishing Verse, get rid of it. You can move the counters onto the Ozolith. They're fine there. Play a land. We go to combat here because we force the blocks here. We attack with everything. Mince can sack Boo and do an additional 4 damage if they don't kill Boo. Yep, he's reading Mince. Oh, does he not? Wait, he just takes it? Okay. Yeah. Let's just sacrifice Boo. And we shall go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Right. So, that one was more of a grindy, mid-rangey matchup. We haven't seen a all-in on the commander deck. That player played it safe. They went straight for the defensive commander play. You know what? We got one more in us. Let's see if we can find one. Considering our mirror match was a disappointment. I really wanted them to show me some cards I wasn't even considering. Oh, Selvala. Eek! Alright. We got Green Stompy. We got Green Stompy, people. What we got here? So we can turn 1 flower. We can roll in regrowth after that. Okay, this is risky, but I think it sounds okay. Also, Shepherd's fine. Play this. We will flower. We'll get a green. Cold Steel Heart for green, yep. Alright. Well, we've got to play a land and pass. We'll hold up a veto in case he goes for something interesting. Don't think he will though. We can then drop the red next turn. Go for unlicensed or mortify as required. Nope, there's Selvala. Right, we don't let that Selvala untap, so let's unlicense Disintegration it. Buy us some time. Abundant Harvest for a land, yep. Oh, we've been there. Let's have a look. Gala Greeters and Ilea, yep. It's a green stompy deck. Well, I don't think we expect anything else. Okay, play the green here, then we'll pass. Beast Whisperer, okay. Okay. Hold on, we're going to take one here either way. I think in the end step, here's the deal. Alright, we're going to rolling regrowth in the end step, sack the red white for red white. Red white. If we Wandering Mind here, yes, it'll work fine. Wandering Mind. Okay, ooh. Yes, I will take the culling ritual for later. Then I'll play this, take action, and I'm going to mortify the Beast Whisperer. We're going to keep him off some card draw. Fraley's Alchemy BS card that I don't understand what it does. And tap an elf and then tap a seek an elf. What's seek do? A random card from your library to your hand, okay? Right. Let's figure this out here. If we cultivate here, yeah, we can do this. Alright, let's Culling Ritual. Add black, green 1, yep. Then we will have enough mana to... Oh, no, opponent concedes that. Yeah, so Selvala is an amazing commander if you keep her out, because she can tap equal to the power of the greatest creatures you control. Now in Commander there's all shenanigans with creatures that sack themselves at the end of turn. But in this deck, it's just basic stompy stuff. So she drops Selvala, then drop like a... basically play a 4/4/4, like a troll for 4, and then tap for 4. I don't think there's any combos with it, it's just cut some of the legs out of them. But as you can see here, the power of just interacting. So we took out their commander, we took out their card draw, and then we wiped their board. And they were done. We didn't even have to cast in it for the reload. Alright. That seems to be the standard of Brawl here. We either run into... We haven't seen a truly dedicated to the commander deck. One example of that is Golos or Magda. I played a Magda player earlier whose whole objective seemed to be giving Magda out, making treasure, and then getting dragons out of the deck. Which is great, but when their Magda costs like 8 mana, and then I Culling Ritual all the tokens they'd saved up, they just kind of conceded. Anyway, that's Brawl. Not much to say. I hope that you enjoyed these games.